Hey there. It has been exactly, I don't know, maybe 28 hours, 26 hours, somewhere around there that I've had my extractions done. I had 10 extractions up top with immediate dentures put in. Okay, so if you're like me, getting ready to have your extractions done and paranoid and nervous and stalking YouTube for hours and losing sleep, I'm here to tell you about my experience because it definitely was not as bad as I was thinking. As you can see, I'm in the car. I just picked up my kids from school, um, but I am taking it easy. So I'll just go over a little bit of go over what the last 24 hours have been. So I got to the dentist's office yesterday early. I took a Xanax. Um, they put the numbing gel across the top, all on the roof of my mouth. Um, After probably 10 minutes, then the dentist came in with the Novocaine and shots and all that good stuff we all know, and shot me up everywhere. The first three shots were, they pinched. I felt them. They hurt a little bit, but I didn't really mind that much. I just really didn't mind at that point. After the first three shots, I really couldn't feel anything else. I knew that, I could feel them, going everywhere, the roof of my mouth, all across the top. I could feel it, but it didn't hurt. So I was thankful for that. I also had I also had my eye mask on, my sleep eye mask, because I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to see anything. Um, and so I didn't want to. I didn't want to see his hand in my mouth. I didn't want to see him pulling. I didn't want to see shit. Okay, so I had that, and then I had my earphones in, and I was playing my meditation music. So all of that, I was okay, and I was deep breathing because for a minute when I was waiting for him to numb me up, I just started getting really nervous. I felt my heart beating like crazy, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But I kept my music on. I just breathed deeply, and so my heart rate started to go down. They came in. They got started, and I have four root canals on this side. So this wasn't just like, let me get the pliers and pull. They had to do some work. They had to take the crown off first, and then they had to get to digging. I don't know. I mean, I didn't feel pain, but I knew he was drilling and pulling and drilling and pulling. When he got to the front teeth over here, I didn't feel anything. I didn't even know that he had done them. I really thought that he had gone over here and then went to this side to pull these out. I didn't even feel this part at all, so they must have came out pretty easily. Um, and then the next thing I knew, he was saying bite down, and I bit down, and my immediates were put in. They have a nice bite. They look pretty good. I mean, I like them. They're much better than my teeth. I had three teeth that I had pulled about a year ago, so I had partials, and but then these started going bad, so one of these just fell out one day. So, excuse me. So I hated it. I had this, like, I don't even know now, but I think it was this tooth that was just gone. And so I was always talking like this, I taking pictures like this. I didn't want this side shown at all. And so I was very uncomfortable with that. But the decay that went on with my teeth this past year was probably a year and a half, actually, was incredible. And I started having pain, and it just got to that point where they had to go. And of course, I'm really not sure about implants yet, but besides that, they're so expensive. So my insurance paid for these, and I thought, let me just see how these go. And in a year, if everything's good, if I can afford it, I'll do implants, or at least get like bone grafts put in, because I don't want bone loss. I don't want my face to just, look like I'm 80 years old. Okay, so the last 24 hours. So I came home. I wasn't feeling bad. I actually was okay. I was just a little sleepy. I slept for probably Well, I took the antibiotic and I took the ibuprofen because I was like, I got to stay ahead of this swelling and inflammation. And I put an ice pack um, on here for like 20 minutes. And then I went to sleep for like 3 hours. I woke up starving. I didn't know what to eat or drink. I drank some juice, and that was just, you know, it was just so uncomfortable, but it got down. I was trying to get it in my mouth and swallow it without like sucking everywhere because, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Drink out of a straw, none of that stuff. So I drank the juice, and then I ate a can of butternut squash soup from Progresso. I had never had it before, but it was only soup that looked like it didn't have any vegetables in it. It was just plain like pureed. So that was actually pretty good. I put some salt in it, and it was good. I mean, it was really good. So I had it probably around 5 o'clock, and then I had another can around 9 o'clock. Some more water, and that was pretty much it. Today, I'm not really in pain. I'm not uncomfortable at all. I'm not in pain. I'm shocked. I really thought that I was going to be laid up in the bed as if I had the flu. I did. I thought I was just going to be like really, really sick for some reason. But I'm not. And I'm thankful for that. I can feel where the shots were. That's kind of what's hurting. Like if I press, I'll feel some pain. But I'm fine. And I just stay on top of the ibuprofen. I ain't playing with that. I mean, I'm on a schedule with that and my antibiotics. So I'm not playing with that. Let's see, what else? Today I had like tomato soup. That was pretty good, Oh, I went to the store and I bought this drink that I always get. It's spinach and pineapple, and it's so good. And so I'm an ice crusher, and I took the lid and the straw off, and I went to drink it, and I put the ice in my mouth like I normally do, and said on the ice, and I was just like, ah! It felt so weird. It hurt a little bit, but it was just weird, So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do my favorite pastime anymore. I mean, I already knew that. It was just habit just set in, and I tried to crush the ice up. Oh my God. So yeah, I think that's all I've eaten so far. It's the afternoon. I'll probably have another can of soup. I mean, I have applesauce in there. I have jello. I have pudding. I'll hit up some mashed potatoes, make them really running. And that's really all that I can think of right now. I really I can't think of anything else to eat. I'm not really hungry just because I know, I guess, just a little weird eating, but it's not painful. And so that's been my 24 hours. I'm home now. I picked my kids up from school. I'm home now. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to push it. I'm going in the house, and I'm chilling. I've looked at a lot of YouTube videos, and everybody's saying like the third and fourth day is really the day where you really feel bad. But I think that's because maybe people overdo it, like the first, second day, because you're not feeling so bad. You're surprised at how good you feel. Like right now, I feel like I could go do more, but I'm not gonna do it because I just want my teeth, I want my gums to heal the best way that they can. And yesterday I found when I was like talking to my children, they would start to bleed. So, I would just get like a tissue and I just like wipe them. And I was constantly doing that all day yesterday. And then like wiping the top of my palate, because in the back, it was like slimy. It was just a nasty feeling, like mucus or just slimy feeling, and I didn't want to swallow that. So I was just wiping it out all day, and just throwing it in the trash. And let's see, of course I can't rinse yet. The dentist told me the best thing to do is leave it in as long as I can. Like he told me Saturday, yesterday was Thursday, so 48 hours basically. He said I could take it out and rinse if I feel like it's just nasty or dirty, or you just want to, rinse with some warm salt water and then put it back in. But I've been pretty, I don't have a nasty taste. I asked my kids, is my breath stinking? They said no. This morning I just brushed, I didn't brush with toothpaste. I brushed with some baking soda, just the bottom teeth. And then just wiped them out. I didn't spit because I'm just too, I'm not, I don't know. I didn't do that. Anyway, and I brushed my tongue. And let's see, what else? That's it. That's really been my 24 hours. I am surprised that I feel so well. And so whoever's listening to this, just don't be afraid. I mean, part of my problem that I had with my teeth is because I was afraid of the dentist, and I didn't go for like 25 years. I didn't go to the dentist. My teeth looked fine if you just looked at them, but there was all kinds of stuff going on in between them, inside of them, and just 25 years of just really no care besides just brushing them. I didn't even floss, so I was really asking for trouble. But just don't be afraid. I know the thought of, oh my God, I'm not gonna have teeth. Like, I'm not gonna have teeth, and I'm a little vain. I mean, I'm a woman. That worried me. And it also worries me what's going to happen with bone loss or the structure of my face. So I just want to make sure my dentures are fitting well, because that's part of the main problem, is ill-fitting dentures. So that's been it. That's been it. I will check in probably another couple of days, put another video up, just to let you guys know what's going on. But please do not be afraid. I mean, just do not be afraid. That's all I can say, because I was terrified. I mean, literally my heart was about to jump out of my chest. So all of y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'm Donette, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a blessed day.